how are you approaching growth now? How are you thinking about? I know you mentioned trying to be strategic and look at the whole picture. Um, I think there are a lot of people that are listening that are in businesses that are having issues in their industry, regulatory. I've talked to lots of businesses that are highly regulated, and they are constantly having to look around the red tape and figure out what the red tape even says. So I'm curious to know how you're trying to grow through this.
Yeah, so the pharmacy industry today still has multiple avenues available to them for growth. We still are active on social media marketing. That has been really helpful to us in the last year and a half. We've got a great following in the various social media channels. And
Okay.
we work with an outside agency that helps us with that. I outsource that to try and take that and grow that to the next level beyond what I had
Yeah,
been doing as a
that's
business
great.
owner. Um, just like any business owner, you can't do everything. You're not going to be good at everything.
Hmm.
For us, it made sense to hire somebody outside and outsource that.
Sure.
Um, we still bring, so our goal is still to bring in patients every day, new
Hmm.
patients. But then we have to be more strategic with who we're actually going to, not
Hmm.
every patient is a good fit.
Right.
Not every patient or not every customer is a good fit for a business. And so we've got to find ones that make sense for us and who have um, payers and
Hmm.
prescriptions that make sense for us to dispense. The regulatory part of this decision is also pretty difficult. Um, on the federal level, there are federal agencies that have seen issues in our industry, not with Brashear's pharmacy, but with pharmacy as a whole, where in our country now you've probably heard about that there's an opioid crisis.
Hmm.
Well, in the past, some chain drugstores were dispensing way more opioids than they had any reason to do. And so, because of when the federal government tries to make changes, they do so in a wholesale way and affect everybody. So, even sorts of certain controlled substances that were normal for us as a pharmacy to dispense, the federal government has seen fit to lower our ratios of what we can dispense. So which all just makes life harder on patients that are
That's right.
legitimate and that we need those medications. Um,
So you sort of get hemmed in on all sides.
oh yeah.
I mean, the market itself with the payers and the government then regulating more, swiftly. That can be a lot to manage at the same time.